Top story tonight. At this hour, Beaumont City Council members are meeting to decide which candidate will become the city's next top cop. More than 20 people from the community, including outgoing Chief Jimmy Singletary and members of the Police Chief Selection Committee, spoke in a public comment period this afternoon. Good afternoon to you. I'm Jordan Williams. Many of you watched this all unfold with us. We were streaming it live. 23 people taking the microphone. Much of their back and forth in the comments involved the only local candidate.
What I have to say matter. What the community have to say matter.
I worked with Jason Plunkett side by side, shoulder to shoulder. Candidate from Beaumont for the last 12 years. I admire his respect, his integrity, and his character.
Like, we don't want a cheater or a liar. We don't want a racist or discrimination.
After those comments, council members went into executive session to discuss their next steps. 12 News reporter Kyle Orr live at City Hall tonight. How that meeting ongoing?
Well, Jordan, council members heard from members of the community ahead of hearing City Manager Kenneth Williams' recommendation for the position. Now, let's go ahead and take another look at the four candidates. Now, we have Kyra Joy Hope, BPD Assistant Chief Jason Plunkett, Troy Price, and Britta Steinbrenner. Now, most of the discussion today centered on the history of the police department and a 2009 lawsuit that named Assistant Police Chief Plunkett as a defendant. It was brought on by a former Beaumont officer who claimed he was racially targeted and wrongfully fired. The suit went through arbitration and was settled in favor of the fired officer. That man received $65,000. Many who spoke used that as an example for how they felt the department interacts with communities of color. Others said Assistant Police Chief Plunkett had nothing to do with the decisions being made then.
We cannot support a promotion after learning this information. We need a chief that will represent the entire community and move us in a positive direction. The candidate from Beaumont currently does not even reside within the city of Beaumont after working in the city of Beaumont for multiple years.
I have support for the young man that's from Beaumont. I firmly believe that we have to support people from Beaumont to continue the growth of Beaumont. We can't have people coming in and taking over.
Again, after the comments, council members went back into executive session to discuss their vote. Now, back out here live, City Manager Kenneth Williams is set to announce his recommendation later today, and we'll update you as we learn more. Live at Beaumont City Hall, Kyle Orr, 12 News.
All right, Kyle, once that happens, a vote would then happen in open session. So our coverage will continue on air and online throughout the evening. Right now, you can go to 12newsnow.com or to 12 News Now Plus, and we'll link you to the full citizen comment video that lasted more than an hour.